Welcome to another edition to the Assess Sports Show and much more, guys. Thank you for love, appreciation you bring each and every day. Y'all are the face that run the place. I cannot do this show without you guys. Thank you for likes, thank you for the shares, thank you for your comments. And guys, thank you for taking time to watch my videos each and every day, guys. I cannot do the show without you guys. Plus, guys, if you pass by the YouTube channel, you like the content, you like the show, hit that subscribe button, become an Assess today, guarantee. Excuse me, guys. So, it is the pre-game show, baby. The Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, man. It's going to be a tough one today, man. It's going to be tough. But first off, guys, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, to my new assassins. Welcome to the show. To my original assassin, you know who you are. Thank you for sticking with me, guys. It's just been a blessing, guys. So thank you so much. So let's talk about this big game, man. The Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, man. Listen. First off, let's talk about who's going to get fired today. If y'all didn't hear the report, the Jets are going to fire Adam Gates today. And Jacksonville is going to fire their coach today, too, Doug Marrone. And it looks like Urban Meyer will take that job from Jacksonville. It looks like it. So that's all the rumors circulating in the league right now. I think the Jets made a good move, even though I'm a Dolphins fan. I wanted Gates one more year. But Gates, they're going to part ways with Gates, so let's see who the Jets bring in. So let's talk about the game today, guys. It's going to be a tough game at Buffalo. 39 degrees, rain, it's raining. So it's going to be a tough game. I don't know. Right now, I think all the starters for Buffalo is a go. You expect that, but everybody say, oh, Buffalo should rest. Listen, I want to beat Buffalo in full strength, and this is why. If we beat Buffalo at full strength with a rookie quarterback with no weapons and rookies offensive linemen, you know what that message you sent to Buffalo? We coming, and we coming for that title. And and Buffalo has to make a decision with Josh Allen, pay him all that money. And that's the other thing. They got to pay. You already paid Diggs, and now you got to pay Josh Allen all that money next year. That's going to hurt them financially. Because if you pay them all that money, guess what? Your offensive line is not going to be good. Your weapons around them is not going to be. That defense is not good because you can't pay everybody. So, again, I'm not saying Josh Allen is not a hell of a quarterback, but I'm saying he has a hell of an offensive line. He has a hell of a defense behind him. But again, Buffalo has to make the decision if he's worth that money. Because you got to pay him almost, not my home kind of money, but close to it. And that's what they believe. So that's going to be interesting. But let's talk about the game. Listen, Buffalo is the better team. I hate to say it, but Buffalo is the better team. There is no question that Buffalo should beat us. But Miami's always has a chance because we got a hell of a coach. We have players that is hungry for a playoff. So it's going to be interesting how hungry is going to be Buffalo to play that game. I think Buffalo will come out hungry to because they want to beat us around. And so our defense has to play top notch, guys. Our defense has to pressure Josh Allen and make him uncomfortable, make him inaccurate. Because I've seen a lot of Josh Allen tape, he has not felt pressure a lot. And the times he have felt pressure, like when the games that he lost, he looked all right, but nothing's special. So you got to put pressure on him. You had to hit him a couple of times, and when you hit him, you got to put him down. And I mean put him down because he's a big boy. You cannot, you just got to put him down. Josh Allen has to feel that pressure, has to feel a defense, and then contain him. He don't have great speed, but you have to contain him. You have to, if he does get out of that packet, you have to hit him and hit him hard. To make him know that, hey, don't run. So I think Xavier Howard has to be on Diggs the whole time. it has to be on Diggs the whole time. You cannot let Diggs loose, because if you watch Josh Allen, that's who he's looking for. Most of the time, it's Diggs. That's it. He doesn't go. He goes to his progression, but not quickly. It's Diggs or Beasley, but Beasley is out. His tight end is out. So again, it's gonna be interesting, guys. But they have to pressure Josh Allen. You want to win this game, it's pressure by Josh Allen. Put pressure on Josh Allen. Slap him around. What you did to Brady last year, end of the season. Our secondary has to play better. A lot better. And I think they will. Run defense, I'm not worried about that. But they have to hold up. And Davis been coming on strong. Watkins been coming on. I told you, our run defense is not bad. It's not horrible. It's just one or two plays. It's always it's broken because our linebacker doesn't hit the right hole. But again, it's not horrible. I don't know who's gonna go. Miami needs their wide receivers. Hopefully, I don't think Grant is going. I think Parker is a go. I think I'm not sure, but he's been practicing without the sleeve, so he should be a go. I don't think Grant is a go. So let's see what happens there in the kicking game. Who they gonna put back there? Even though Igbenogany been back there, let's see who they put back there. Our running game has to start going. I didn't know this, but I forget the dude's name. Miles Gaskins is ninth of making plays in the league. Like I didn't know that. And he's ninth of making plays in the league in this offense. So you could see that he got skills. But I mean, we got to draft one more running back, a feature running back, and then you could put Ackman, Gaskins there, and that'd be you already got your 2 and 3 backs right there. But I want to see domination from the defense. I want that defense to step up, dominate. We need turnover. You want to win this game? We need turnovers. We need it. We need 2 or 3 turnovers. You got to bait Josh Allen into those throws, man. And he likes. And when I noticed about Josh Allen, he likes throwing against his body. So when he's out of that pocket, make sure that make the receiver look open, and then just come in and take the ball away from him. If you do that, I think Miami wins this game. But you need the turnovers. The offense has to have a good running game, and Tua has to play super well. And when I say that, it's not a criticism of Tua. Tua's been playing fine. No weapons. He's been playing fine. Yes, he got benched twice, but it's not on him. But Tua has to make those throws in tight windows. And I think he's been doing that. I think he gets conservative, knowing that he has a great defense, knowing that he don't have to push the ball. But sometimes he has to push the ball. And that's not a criticism. That's just, yes, he just has to do it. He just has to do it, and he will. And I believe he will. He knows this game is very important, and I need Miami just to start scoring touchdowns. We don't need field goals. Just start scoring a lot of touchdowns, because Buffalo is a high-power offense, and you need to score with them. What else, guys? I mean, the offensive line has to play well, has to dominate the trenches. So I think if they do that, and I think if they come out with that attitude, and they cannot come out sluggish, flat, or come out slow. They got to put it to the middle. You want. I'll tell you this. You want Miami to come out and dominate, like how they dominated against the Rams. They come out like that, Buffalo is gonna start putting in the second half. They're gonna start putting their starters away. Josh Allen might not start the second half. If you start doing that, then you're gonna start Josh Allen in the second half. Then you just win the game like that. But you want to dominate. You want to dominate quickly, and come out with a huge lead. They could start resting their players, or maybe they won't. But you want that and see what Buffalo coaches will do. Say, you know what, we don't want to injure our players, so we just gotta just ride the bench. So you want to do that. Tua has to go for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a must. You want 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. I don't care if he gets it by the air, by running, or whatever, but he has to have that. Like, people have been asking me, what's the scenario for the Dolphins to get in? So the scenario is easy. Pittsburgh has to win. Pittsburgh's win, Cleveland lose, Miami's in. Now, Colts lose, Dolphins in. Who else? No, sorry. Yeah, Colts lose, Dolphins are in. It's one more team I'm forgetting, but basically, I don't see. And Baltimore loses, Dolphins in. That's the team I forgot. Baltimore loses, Dolphins are in. But Baltimore faces Cincinnati. I don't see them losing. Indianapolis playing the I think the Texans. The Texans or the Jags. One of those teams. No, the Jags. Indy's playing the Jags. I don't see Indy losing to the Jags. And then you have Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Again, Pittsburgh bench almost all they started. Watt is not playing. Hayden is not playing. Ben is not playing. Cleveland's got their receivers back. So again, basically, Pittsburgh benched the players. So Cleveland, it's gonna be I still say it's a hard test for Cleveland, because Cleveland got to show me something. But again, Miami just has to win to get in. That's the formula. That's the thing. Miami's win, then they don't have help, and then we will face Tennessee. And I want to see that matchup so bad. I want to see Tannehill, Tua, playoffs, and I want it, and I do want it for Fitzpatrick. If y'all didn't hear, Fitzpatrick has COVID. He's out for the game, so he didn't. Of course, he didn't travel with the team, but he's out, and he even might, if the Dolphins makes it, he might even miss the playoffs game, and that sucks, because this dude waited for his whole career to make a playoff, and he's gonna miss it. So that is sucky for Fitz. But again, Miami just got to bring it home, man. Bring it home, and let's see what happens. So, like I said, our linebackers has to play well. The whole team has to play well, up to par, to win this game. And if Buffalo starts all their players, slap them around, and beat them down hard. And tell you, if you don't win this game, like I always say, if you don't win this game, it's not the end of the world, Dolphins. It's been a great season. I told you, the worst I saw this team, if you see my prediction, it was 8-8. I say, listen, the worst I see this team, 8-8. The best I see this team, 11-5. 11-5. See, the best I see this team, 11-5. That the predictions came kind of true. Now, if they come out 11-5, I was right. I thought they was gonna win the division. I just didn't know how Josh Allen was gonna play. And let me tell you something. I give him all props. That boy has been playing incredible. So again, they didn't win the division, but but they was competitive, and they was there to take the division too. So it's been fun. Now I'll tell you that the Denver game hurt us because we would have clinched and we would have been in. But we can't go from the past. We got to move forward. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see this Dolphins team, how hungry they are to come out, and they want. Listen, this coaching staff will have them hungry. This coaching staff will have them ready. And I'm proud. Like I always said, this year I'm proud of the Miami Dolphins organization, the whole team. Chris Greer should be GM of the year, executive of the year. And I had a fan say, Chris Greer don't know how to draft. Listen, tell me, and yeah, everybody's gonna bring up Chara Harris. Yeah, that was a bad pick, and listen, you're not always gonna pick the right guys, but look at everybody else, Gesicki, everybody around this year. Everybody has played as a rookie. Everybody has contributed in one way or the other, and they have not played horrible. So I got faith in this for our office. Everybody say we need a playmaker. You're right, we do need a playmaker, but that don't mean if that kid, I'll repeat this again, if that kid from Oregon, the tackle is there, I'm bending the wall of China. You ain't getting through that. Now you got Austin Jackson, left, right, the Oregon kid, Swell. I mean, whatever you want to do, listen, DBs can cover forever. If you give him protection, somebody's going to get open. So, yes, we need playmakers, but if you can't bust to that wall, it don't matter. Dude, it doesn't matter. You just going to have time forever. So, again, and this coaching staff has found players undrafted. Look at Achman, undrafted. Look at Mike Gillis. Sorry guys, the running back, the other running back, 7th round. So I listen, it's been Gaskins, 7th round. He drafted that guy. So productive guys. So listen, Miami has to draft because they got great scouts, and they're not missing a lot of draft. They're not New England. They are not missing drafts. They are hitting almost all of the draft picks, and that's awesome to see. And they're gonna be young. If you put the wall of China behind, like in front of Tua, forget about it, man. You got beast mode all over the field. You just gotta, and they could trade up and down, and that's amazing. But they're gonna have amazing. It's just gonna be amazing if you put that wall. I don't know what the Dolphins gonna do, but either or. If you don't and you take a playmaker, same thing, man. You're just gonna. The Dolphins cannot lose in the draft. Whatever they do, it's gonna be awesome. So, and the Jets gonna have a new head coach. That means it's gonna be a new quarterback. They're gonna trade Sam Donald or cut him and get or keep him and let his contract run out. So. But Miami is in the best position right now. Best position on the draft. And right now, playing this game. It's a big game. Big Sunday. I can't wait. I know a lot of fans was excited for this game. And y'all should be. Y'all should be because y'all believe in this team. And I'll say this. If they get in the playoff, you never know. Because Miami does play good defense. They don't turn over the ball. If you play that, you can win against anybody. And that's the key. And you just need a team to get hot in the right moment. The best team, I'll tell you this, the best team doesn't go to the Super Bowl. It's a team who gets hot. And you see them from Philadelphia, the Rams. A team gets hot and they could go. And you never know who's that team. You need talent, but you never know. So that's to me, guys. They make the playoff, you never know what happens. Make it to the dance and see what happens. So, guys, that's my thoughts on the game. I think the defense has to dominate. I think Xavier Howard's gonna get a turnover here, an interception. I just believe in that guy. I think Josh is gonna try to force it to Diggs, and Xavier Howard picks it off. I really do, and let's see what happens, guys. But that's my thoughts. Tell me if I miss anything. Comment below. Thank you again, guys. Hit that subscribe button, baby. We at 1K and 40. So hit that subscribe button, baby, and let's keep on moving. So, guys, thank you so much. God bless. I'll see you after the game. Enjoy the game. Comment below. Do all that great stuff, guys. So I'll see you later, guys.